Okay, hey, hi, and hello. I'm Angry Gorilla, and welcome to the live stream. It's been a day or two between streams. I've got my shiny dugong here, where literally that's the only shiny I've caught for the shiny wars. But yeah, welcome, friendly. How are we? We're still making chimchar eggs. I just want to breed. I've been very selective on which dittos I am breeding. Hang on. Let's work on something like this. There we go. There's a bit of sound for you. So breed, no. But how is everyone doing today? Is a good day to be playing Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making my chimchar eggs. I've got pretty much a half box to breed, or I've got a full box. There's Glort. So let's just breed those into there. I'm just gonna bring my Magmar back out, and let's just keep taking some of these. I'm gonna say something to get you banned. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we're just gonna make some chimchar eggs. Have we got any of our items? So I've got a whole bunch of ice gems that I'd love to have have them be bought. And I've got a couple of dittos here that I've got laying around, and then just obviously all my Gyarados that I want selling as well. But yeah, nonetheless, what we can be doing is everything okay? I've just got a notification saying, are you trying to get good IVs on the shiny Chimchar if you roll one? Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So when I go catch my own Dittos, because I want a chance at getting Entei. So when I do catch the Dittos, if it's got a higher than 100 and I did gender. If the Ditto has more than 120, I keep it. Oh, that was one I was gonna sell. Good thing I spotted that. Okay, so that goes to the side for now. Let's sell this on camera. What is it? It's a Ditto. It's a 3 times 0. So let's just see what 3 times zeros go for. We're looking at, well, that's a 1 times 31, but I got. Would I be wrong in saying 15k? I might ask the team as well. So what I might do with that one for now is let's just bring out. I'm going to put that there. We got. I don't think the 31 matters in that situation. What else have I got here? I remember keeping those because they're jolly and modest. What's this one's? 108. That's breaking the rule. 117. I'll use that one. Yeah, I think that's not it. Is it this one here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's sell this one. I reckon I'd go 30k as well. Yeah, well, why not? I can happily let it sit there. Okay, so there I am there. And I can just push them two together. Okay. So let's just keep... Yes, no. Once I make all these eggs, what I'll do is I'll then recap the shinies that have been caught in the last keep doing gender. I'll recap the shinies that have been caught in the last day or so. How am I for Pokeballs as well? I haven't even checked that. Should make sure I got heaps. But now this is now batch, or this lot of 30 means that we've made now 840 Chimchar eggs. So a long way to go compared to some of the other members of Team Pory, but nonetheless, if you are enjoying Team Shiny Wars so far, give this stream a like. Keep doing gender. Breed? Yes. No. Yes. How did I end up with... I've ended up with U-turn on one of my Chimchars. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how that would work. U-turn, because say if you did bring out... Yes, no. Well, 195. I remember when I started this, I think I had like 700. Because I knew what I was getting myself into. Or somewhat. Okay, breathe, yes, no. Okay. And then I'm thinking we'll go do a batch of 24 with Dittos. And then once we've done that, we'll then go to cold storage. So we've got a bit to do. Because I've been pretty lucky. I've had a couple of Chimchars eventually roll to be a 2x31, which I've actually put them aside. So if I do end up with a Chimchar that is decent by itself, like obviously I'd love for them to be a shiny, because if I get a couple of 31s on the breed now, and then it rolls shiny, like it saves me a Ditto that I don't need a cat or don't need to buy. Shiny Ditto, I think right now. What's that? Ditto shiny. What's the cheapest shiny? 7 mil. Yeah. 7.2, because this is the one that you'd want. Because you'd want attack nature on your Infernape. No, you'd want attack IV on your Infernape. Read, no. Yes. So we've got a handful left to make. Well, that's good that the speed is going to get passed over to be the same. But no, if you're in stream, let me know what you're doing currently on PokeMMO. Are you doing your gym run? Are you breeding yourself? Are you item farming? Are you Ditto farming? Are you just doing your story run? Definitely let me know what you're doing in the comments. But yeah, we're going for 350 subs. I would love to hit that target. Yes, no. Yes, no. Okay, we got our last breed here. I don't know how we ended up on an odd number. I think it was because of that one Ditto. We'll breed these two together. Yeah, hopefully we just roll. Okay, so now that we've got all those, have I got any Dittos here? I do have some Dittos here, but I'll leave them there for now. Let me just grab, or let's see, auto sort, total IV. Doesn't look like it's changed, but let's grab 5 eggs, and let's hatch now. So here we are. Okay, so where are we in the submissions? So let us get up the Discord now while we hatch some eggs in the background. So here we are on the team Discord. We have a whole bunch. How many did we have in the last couple of days? So this is Walking Ninja's Rapidash, which we showcased at the end of the last in which we showcased in the last live stream. So since then we've had, oops, wrong thing to do. Okay, let's recap. Let's redo this. Okay, there we are. Okay, so since then, Veruda has got their 9th Magic Carp, which that means they've got 9 Magikarp so far. So that's as of then. Then Bentley Kev got themselves Dratini in Dragon Den, where Veruda's been this whole time. Followed by Wookle. So that was for Eviolite, which is always much needed. I think Eviolite is falling behind, but they have recently been getting some shinies. But yeah, so then Wookle opened up with another that got their 4th shiny, which was a Mienfoo, which is Wookle's 3rd Mienfoo. So that was good for upgrade, closing that gap between Team Upgrade and Dubious Disc. Then we had Lisfer with a single encounter Nidoran. So once again, great for Eviolite. That was a much needed 4 points. And then Veruda, once again, getting their 10th Magikarp, which is ridiculous. So there's a lot to go. There's a lot of time left to go, but yeah, Veruda's got 10 shiny Magikarps. And then if we get up the unofficial scoreboard, the most recent one is this one here, which is upgrades on 123 points. So they've got 34 points from 5 times hordes, 14 points from 3 times horde, 40 points from singles, 30 points from alphas, and 5 points from secret shinies. Eviolite has 56 points, 14 points from 5 times hordes, 12 points from 3 times hordes, 20 points from singles, and 10 points from fishing. And then we've got Team Dubious Disc with their captain Glort, with 13 points from 5 times hordes, 8 points from 3 times hordes, 20 points from singles, 5 points from fishing, 12 points from safari, a whopping 65 points just from eggs, and 5 points from a secret shiny. We can see the team breakdown of 109 shinies all up. And then we had Upgrade has 52 shinies, Eviolite has 27, Dubious Disc has 30. So although Upgrade has a whopping 52 shinies in comparison to everyone else, it's just these eggs have been massive for Dubious Disc. And then we can see these are the last shinies since the last update. We can see Michael Flexen still leads Upgrade for points. Pizza Puff leads Eviolite for points. And What That Dog Doing leads Dubious Disc for points with the 2 eggs. Then we have our encounter breakdown on how many all up. So 61 5 times hordes, 17 3 times horde. No one's gone for a mysterious egg shiny, mysterious ball shiny. 20 single encounters, 3 fishing, 2 safari. No one's got a fossil, game corner, or pheno shiny, but we've had 5 eggs, 1 alpha, and 2 secret shinies. The most common shiny so far has been Magikarp. I think that's mainly thanks to Veruda, but we've had 17 all up. Mienfoo has had 4, Litwick 3, and Vanillish 3. There's a whole heap that have had 2, I think, like Venipede, Spinder. We've had 2 Rotom eggs. We've had 2 secret shinies, Centrets as well. So there's that. And then we can see who's got multiple shinies. So 51% of the team has got a shiny so far these wars. Upgrade, 68% of their team has at least one person with a shiny. Eviolite has 47% and Dubious Disc has 42%. So Team Upgrade's players have been putting in the most work, but it's still just not hitting onto the scoreboard. So there's that. And then lastly, we've got, if I get up the Team Pory page, which you can see on the forums. So once again, here's the Team Pory Shiny Wars page, which if you go to Porygon on the PokeMMO forums, you'll see all about the Shiny Wars, all the event info, all the rules, start and finish dates, the point system, as well as additional rules that we had to make, like the Zora rule and secret shinies, if it's a lure, honey tree, double encounter, or headbutt. And then we have the team lists on who's on what team. So definitely check out any of the other players. So you've got even Young Cabbage, whereas What That Dog Doing has been posting a few videos. So definitely check them all out. The prize pool, as well as what are some of the rewards, and obviously the donations. And then Ferret has been doing an amazing job just doing a team collective, so showing off every shiny that has been caught so far. So as you can see, there is a lot of Magikarp. We can see, yeah, the double spinners, so you got one there. So we've had a couple. We've even had a shiny Trico. That's cool to see. Yeah, not a single shiny Ditto, which I would have thought there'd be at least one. So, but no, so that's all the shinies, and then obviously onto each team's showcase, which shows off everyone's shiny. So it's just, yeah, there's me with my shiny Dugong. But there's definitely a lot of activity going on in the wars. We've got, like I said, 109 shinies all up, and there's only 10 days, oh, not even, there's only like 9 days left, or 8 days left in the wars. So it's still anyone's game if Eviolite starts grabbing a few here and there. So, but there's that. And now let's get back into game because all 5 eggs have hatched. So what we'll do is let's just put all these in. So how many of the 31s rolled? So we got that one. No 31s there, no 31s there, no 31s there, no 31s there. Okay. So we'll take those and we'll just chill for a bit. What else is there that can be said? Not a lot really. Close that off. I can close that off. What I might do is I'll hatch these eggs here, or even one better. Let us get these 2. Because how many eggs does that leave me? 22. This is what we're going to do. While we're waiting for these to hatch, Frostlass, Mount Silver. Don't have that available to me yet. I do eventually want to complete the Pokédex. But let's just single encounter here. Whilst but yeah, we'll single encounter here, hopefully get a Mankey. We don't know. There's a Mankey horde, but we never left the premises. Got to see its rage moment. I've bred my eggs. Off to Mankey spot. Cause you're strong. But nah, I think my goals is to get at least one more shiny before wars end. I think... Oh, wrong button. Do I want it to be... I'd love it to be Chimchar. That would be ideal. Because that means I've had 840 eggs now. Has anything sold? Nothing sold. What I could be doing is just in the Safari Zone looking for a shiny Lapras. Okay. I don't know. I've always stayed clear of trying to shiny hunt in the Safari Zone. Yeah. But no, I'm just trying to... yeah, get a shiny Chimchar. I'd love a shiny Mankey. But nonetheless, I think, yeah, once these handful hatch, I might go back to the Ditto spot. Catch some Dittos ready for the next batch. Just get that already. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay in Johto for the rest of my time of Wars. Just because I want to try and get a shiny dog. I've been here for so far 4,500 encounters. I think the other 500 have been in cold storage. So I think we're getting close to hopefully getting an Entei, but I've heard some people have gone the whole month without Entei, but it's only single encounters. I don't think Sweet Scents count towards like encounters. And I'm not saying like on your 8, good luck, that's a hard one. Yeah. I think, yeah, you know what? Let's just do Ditto now. I think we got 24 spores. Yeah, I'll use that. I'll do 24 spores in order. Yeah, you can't Sweet Scent for Entei. Nah. But I don't even know if that actually counts towards one of your... Because they say it's anywhere between 1,000 to 8,000 encounters until you get Entei. And it's not like if you have your 800th or 8,000th encounter, then you get oh, there we go, that just hatched. Okay, so let us now, let me get that up. I should breed some more of these 3 times 31 magic carps as well. Not put them on the GTL because that's just a waste of a listing fee if some aren't buying at the moment. Is that all I need? Yeah, that goes there. That can go there. That can go there. Might as well get a second egg. Okay, so that rolled, or that had 31 speed. So I've only got the 2 so far that have got a 31 IV. So yeah, let's just run off to get some more Dittos then. And more importantly, I thought I didn't have enough. Okay, so let's... I should get more prepared than this. So, let's just get... 28. That gives me to 210, which is enough. And let's get 68 of these. So that's a multiple of 24. So I can do 2 more rounds after this. How many of these have I got? Bugger all. I'll grab 17 of them. I'll grab 8 of those. I'll buy one of those. Nest balls. Let's get 31. I'll grab 5 of those. Sorry, 6 of those. And I want probably about another 25 of those. Buy those. And that should do me for now. That's how you spend 200k just like that. But now I think we're in a position to go. I wouldn't mind a shiny Kingler, but yeah. Another battle. I swear, if these Chimchar eggs hatch, by the time I get there, throwing hands. Okay. Run from that. Jeez, what's with all these encounters? Krabby has a 3 times horde spot somewhere if you're interested. Yeah, I think my Kanto, so on my OT showcase, which is in the description, you can find the link to that. I have a, I know I got the swarm ability. It's to set up my Ditto cat. Oh, that shiny Swallow's back. The swarm is to increase my encounters, higher rollover to Ditto, to then, yeah. Because in theory, the more Dittos you encounter per hour, the more Dittos you're supposed to get. So, but on my OT showcase, there's a my wish list on what Pokemon I want per region. My Kanto wish list Pokemon is Cloyster. I think that radiant blue, like that light, it's just such a impactful blue that I just love that. My Johto wish list shiny is Miltank. So I want Cloyster for Kanto, Miltank for Johto. I want Camerupt for Hoenn. I want Luxray for Sinnoh, and I want Reuniclus for Unova. So I do like my my blue shinies. I do like my black shinies. Like, so you got Camerupt and Luxray, and you've got Cloyster, Miltank, and Reuniclus are all blue. And then in saying that, I've got Dugtrio. Yeah, so that's a sell. Because then I sell all my Dittos for 4,200 just on the GTO. I don't do Ditto boxes or anything like that. I just list them, set and forget, and then I don't need to really think. And with the 258, what I might do is I really hope that some of these, let me guess, this is about to evolve too. I've got about 7 Dittos before that evolves. Ideally, I would like some of these to sell, because there's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what did I say? That's 80,000, or yeah, pretty much 80,000. And then you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's over 1 million just there. So it would be good. It would be very good if they sold. But I think not many people are needing the 3x31 Gyarados. I don't think it's getting used as much in PvP. So if I go to OU, where is... Yeah, 7% still though. And then what's the nature it's rocking? It's going with Jolly. Or Adamant. So we're still with Intimidate. So it doesn't need to have its hidden ability as well. So yeah, we're getting a bit of luck with these Dittos, but I don't want to show off what IVs it is, but pretty much how many spores we got left. Why did I just run? I'm not even thinking straight right now. I meant to click Pokemon. But yeah, nonetheless, we're getting another Ditto just here. Yeah, Moxie is trash in comp, really unreliable and more of a gimmick. Intimidate is a lot better because of a lot of best mons in OUs are physical attackers. Yeah. Like, what is it? Scizor is a physical attacker, and that's the number one used. Is it still number one? Yeah, it is. And then, so on that, you got Scizor, Garchomp, Gallade. Don't know too much about. I don't really know what the sets people use, because I use Smogon to figure out what I would like. But yeah, I think I've got a video out that says all the goals that I want to achieve for 2024. One of those is actually, it's all weird. I have like Dragonite is generally a physical attacker and Adamant is most used nature. Yeah, so I think if any of these, I think the best part is if any of these Magikarp roll Adamant nature with, I think it'd be best if they're a male. If anything, that's probably why these aren't selling, because it means you need to rebreed them into, probably trying to keep them as male would be ideal. But I would have thought something like this, a 157 Gyarados male, it's in the Dragon Egg group. Thought that would be reasonable. But then say if we look up what is a male 31, 31, 31, and I can say 15 throughout, search, cheapest one for that is 67k. But then let's go, not Ditto, Dragon. We got, there's mine, 114. Okay. If we take that out, what do we get then? 99k. So I am on the money. Like there's my Gyarados again. My next one is 115, which there it is there. So I'm on the money in terms of listing my Gyarados for the right price, but there's a lot more other people that are just, yeah, we've got a lot on there, which they've been up for 27 days. So never know, might luck out. I've had, since doing this, I've sold, I think it was 7 Gyarados out of the, what's that I've made then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I've made 13, oh, technically 14, 15. I've got 2 in the, I got 2 in my PC. So I've made 16 all up. Yeah, it's weird how the market just, sometimes it's really good for something. I think it just comes down to like trends and different demands. So like, what is it? Look at just hitting things at the right time. I like payday farming because the money is instant, no need to wait, but a lot more work for less profit margins. Yeah, look at this. So, okay. Never melt ice. The thing that I absolutely hate at the moment is people just list and list and list like ice gems. Why? Like, you're absolutely ruining the market if you list, say, I know I've listed 40 at a time, but at least then they're more inclined to sell. Just get that listing out of the way because people are going to buy 40 gems to change hidden power to ice. When you list, say, 230, that's locked in now at that price for days because you're not going to have someone buy 230 just like that. What's a fire gem is a good one. That's locked. Like, oh, I got to get rid of this. Look at fire gem. Fire gem is staying at 1200, or at least let's say 12. It won't be anything more than 1250 for a month. It can't. It just can't be. Like, I know that there's only 9 listings, so it won't. No one will ever list any higher than that. But you know, so. And since there's only 3 people on watching the stream so far, I don't mind saying this one. My next thing that I want to use is honey. I want to use honey because I'm thinking of where is it? Like, if you get, I'm really wasting my time here. Them eggs should have hatched by now. But if we get honey gatherer. Sort by price. We can get a hidden ability, Teddiursa. If we make it I think it depends on the item. Listing 400 heart scales at a specific price isn't really bound to lower the price, but ice gems, which are likely bought less often than heart scales. Yeah, oh, something like heart scales, yeah, I see that. But when you have someone like list hundreds or even 1,000 of a singular item, you're just pretty much locking it in at that price for a month. Easy, minimum. What was I going to say with this? 31, 31. 2 times 31, Teddiursa. I've got one of these. I understand that's pretty decent overall. But I just want to use Honey Gatherer. And then we've got 2 options to gather honey. One's in Unova, which might be useful for, oh, where is it? I can't find you now. There it is. So, Surskit can hold honey, which I'm fairly sure it is a 100% encounter in Sinnoh, like at Route 229. And the other one is obviously, where are you? We got Kumbi, which obviously holds honey. And that's a honey tree encounter spot though. So, which, uncommon, you could probably come across heaps of them. Exactly. So that's my next what do you call it? Exploration. Oh, Lagusta just got a. Was it Lagusta? Shiny car. Yeah, Lagusta just got a shiny. So that's But yeah, so say if you get honey, I don't know, 1 every 2 hordes. So I doubt it, but at least then if you can gather honey like so, and you've got honey gatherer, every time you pick one up, that's 750. Because I'd be happy to list, because you're getting it for free, so you might as well list it for a little bit less than what you pay for it. So, because then it creates the demand to buy it off the GTL. Like, there's so many TMs that people buy off the GTL because it's cheaper than the what do you call it, the department stores. But no, I definitely want to look into Teddiursa as a... Because I know Teddiursa with pickup's good, but I think Teddiursa as a honey gather would probably be, in my opinion, probably better. Because with pickup, you don't know what item you're going to get. You have a rough idea. Like, there is some good guides out there showcasing what item gets picked up in what area. Like, say if you're here in this Ditto spot, you got the chance of picking up metal powder, that's 1,500 a pop. You know, so I'll keep that one just in case. No, I'll sell that. That's a quick 5,000 just there. But yeah, I think when Wars started. So if I get Never Melt Ice up, when Wars started, these were sitting at 10k each. You know, like, why list 37 at 9k? People are just gonna undercut you, and then you that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, slow trickle into the market. But what can you do? You can't help that. There's more and more players coming in. I think the biggest thing is we got a lot of new players coming in that get so excited about starting. Like, they get into the GTL and then they just list and list and list, thinking that it's going to be their fastest way of making money, even though they've only got 4 gyms done. You know, they just wanted to power through, or they've only got 1 region undone. And now they think, okay, let's try and make as much money as possible through the GTL, which can work, but yeah, in my experience, Undella Bay is definitely worth it to use pickup instead of Honey Gatherer. But if you're killing low-level hordes while shiny hunting for something, I can see Honey Gatherer having more of a niche for that. Yeah, so like Route 12. I know you can go to Route 12 in Unova, next to Lacernosa. That's a uncommon Kumbi spot, so you can get honey off them, as well as because I'm fairly sure you can make your Teddiursa probably about there-ish. Where is Teddiursa? There it is. I think Teddiursa, because my favorite TM is Thief. Yeah, so you can teach it Thief, and then just every time a horde comes up, or say you just use Thief on Kumbi, you've got the potential to steal it if it does hold on to it, then you can. I'm also sure the more like, because this is all stuff that I'm just saying on the fly. Like, I haven't really looked into it. So it starts with cover. So straight off the bat, you can attack. You can attack 50 Kumbi, or you can attack 50 Surskits before having to go back to a PC. So, ideal world, you're stealing 50 honeys, but that's not the case. You're not going to have a honey every single time, but at least then you can attack 50, and then if you PP max it, that what? So, what is... So that's... increases it by a third, isn't it? When you PP max it? Or is it 25% each time? I can't remember. I just can't believe how many shiny magic carps we're getting. What is it? 9 more shiny. It goes from 25 to 40 when PP max. Yeah, so that means you've got 80. You got 80 moves that could potentially steal an item. So yeah, I think even if you just attack blindly, you're gonna get. I want to say you get at least. You'd get at least 10. I'd say 10. You'd get 10 honeys per 80 attacks, just from the attacks themselves. That's just from my experience with what is it? Never melt ice at cold storage. I was getting, yeah, I think the best I got was 9 in an hour, which that's 90k. But for something that you're passively stealing whilst trying to shiny hunt, I was going for double encounters because I wouldn't have mind getting a Vanillish or Vanillite or what is it? A Timber, because I think Conkeldurr is a beautiful shiny, that grey and red aspect to it. Now I don't know why these eggs are taking forever to hatch. But I've been able to catch 5 Dittos. I was going to say that there's we've had more shiny carps than if we get 9 more, we've had more shiny carps than how many shinies Eviolite has caught. But that's a bit rude. But with that, Lagusta. I won't get into any of the wars. Yeah. I don't know. I personally just buy honey from a vendor. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying if you're getting the honey for free, you might as well list it for, say, even 720, or even if you go 729. Yes, you're only making 629 per honey, but people see that 729, if they know about it, is cheaper than 750, so people will buy that because a lot of people are starting to do honey tree farm hunts. I think there's a whole bunch of Pokemon that, well, there is a whole bunch of Pokemon that you can only get per honey tree. So there is the reason, as well as people need to get the encounter or have to catch it in order to get their Pokédex complete. I think I'm one of those included. Like, what's a honey tree? I'll wait until I spore this. People need to get their honey tree encounters. Oh, that's Ilex Forex. Yeah, okay. Let's use a ball. I still need to get Cherubi, which is a honey tree. Wormadon, you can't get, but you can get its pre-evolution Burmy. Oh, you have some people. There's some people that buy Pokeballs on the GTL. You know, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what's something that's... The fireworks, I understand. Quick powder, people sell for 160. Mail, I don't know why someone would buy. You've got things like absorb bulbs and pretty wings and... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand people who buy items from a vendor and then list them on the GTL. It actually does not make sense. Some of the listings that we do see, you know, like we see water stones are cheaper. Like I think it's Firestone. So you can buy a Firestone for almost $3 cheaper than what you'd buy them from the department store for. So I think they were an item that you got given. What's Waterstone sitting at? 4K. Leaf Stone. Yeah. So I'd never buy any of my evolution stones. The only one I think you can't get a shiny stone. Is there no shiny stones on the market? I'm in battle, so I can't even open up my bag to double check. Because if that's the case, how are people evolving? Like, yeah, there's no shiny stone markets on the market. So this is what I mean. Like, there's always massive buyouts to people thinking that they're manipulating the market. Like, I'm keen to just list one at, say, 8K. So that's why I like my cold storage spot, because not only do I get never melt ice, I do end up with shiny stones. Yeah, I was spelling it correct. For some reason I thought, you know, so I've got plenty of dawn stones, I've got plenty of shiny stones. So Yeah. Okay, they finally hatch. So let's just go until... Oh, we got one more Ditto until our Magikarp evolves. And then what I might do... Let's test... Friendly, let's test out this theory in terms of the Honey Gatherer. Because what I can do then... What would I want to have? I'll see what Pokemon I have in my PC in order to get this going. But if you do like the stream, definitely give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are aiming for 350 subscribers. I think the last time I checked, I was at 306. So I'd love to hit that goal sooner than later. So yeah, at 306, so... But after this, I'm now gonna... Because I don't have any more Magikarps that I want to evolve up. I could breed the ones that I've got, but I think that's just a stagnant market at the moment. So... And I do want to go for Entei, but as time goes on, that desire whittles. So yeah, that's one I'll keep. Okay. Now my guess would be, let's go to Sinnoh. Because then what I will do, Surskit and his Mascarin. Has they got any? 229. So we can get Silver Powder as well. Let's see that. Last time I thought about that one. Wow, okay. So that's dropped. That was like 8k. What else? I'm going to go back to Roy Rogers' guide on encounters. Because he's like the GOAT when it comes to the forums. $229. What have we got here? So, we've got Pidgey. When it comes to the... We got a chance on getting Scyther, Pinsir. We got Beautyfly, Dustox, Volbeat. We got Roselia. So then we got Shiny Stone, Chance, Probably. Am I not reading this right then? Yeah, very common and Horde. On water. And what's the other? Oh, the other one is Wingull. Ooh, that gives you damp rocks. But then you got a chance at getting lucky eggs. Okay. I didn't even look at that. Water, of course. Then what's route 1, 2, 3 like? So water, you've got... I think that'd probably be our better bet. 1, 2, 3. Well, Silver Powder's used for tutors. I'm leaning towards 1, 2, 3 now, since it's going to be a 100% Surskit. But it's a Marill and a Azumarill. What does Mental Herb go for? I see nothing wrong with this. Yeah, okay. Mental herb. So Hoenn it is. Oh, there's Phoebus. Let's go get these. And on top of that, I want to see... let's go put these in. Now, this is why I do sell, because I'm sure there was more than that. Summary. Yeah, that's a sell. Why didn't I write sell there? Okay, so when I do this, I do 1, 4 on 8. I think I just know for a fact that this is so sad. I know Dittos by price and a 31 HP is normally 5k. Oh, it's dropped. Okay, let's go 4-8. Put that over there, that over there. Sell 4180. Sell 4180. Sell 4180. Sell 4180. Sell 4180. Okay. And let's just drop these into my account box. I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to get that one there. I'm going to take that one, that one. Oh, it didn't evolve. Okay, so we're going to kill one of these Phoebus. Okay, is it going to be shiny? No, it's not. Do I catch them though? What does Phoebus go normally? $2k. Okay, it's gone. Oh, of course, I don't have my item. Let's just do that. Get rid of all our notifications on the side here. Okay, X scissor. Okay, so there's another. Move that, take that back off. Oh, encounter a magic carp. I think the last one's above the gym. I swear if I get a magic carp, a shiny magic carp, But yeah, so where is Route 123 anyway? I feel like that's south. Ah, that's a bit to get to. Okay, that's a scam. Run from that. Okay, let's go to Moreville. We'll drop my the Gyarados off. I'll go to this one. Breed. Okay, so these are some of the Honey Gather ones I've got. And then I've got another one over here, which, let's put that in there, go up top. I'm thinking, let's drop my scissor off. I'll keep my utility. They just hatched, that's good. So I'll get those back off here. I can do 3 eggs at a time. It's level 55. I don't even have a TM Thief. What does it go for on the GTL? So this is where I always check. Yep. So 10,000, it's more than 10k. Do I look like a hypocrite now by just buying it? What have I got here? It's this one again. Oh, Nevermelt Icefall Cave. So, fun fact about this one. This is a Smeargle that I made just for Icefall Cave in terms of farming Nevermelt Ice. So, it's got Imprison, Sheer Cold, Dive, and Brine. So then the only move it can use is Takedown, which you then go in with your Sneasel or your Weevil. It's got Pickpocket, so then you can just steal whatever item you want. But let us just, yeah, so there's all my Dittos selling now. How many more have I got that could sell? I got a couple. But, close that. Go back to my mains. I don't need my catcher for now. Has it still got cover? No, it doesn't. Let's go to Lily Cove. We'll go steal. We'll go steal. We'll go buy. We'll go buy a thief. Oh. Yeah, I think it's the 4th floor. Oh my gosh. Yep. Buy that. Is Hyper Voice a TM? Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, and now I just want to go to a trainer or a tutor. Let's go to a tutor. Teach it covet. Now is it this one? Relearn move. Teddiursa, covet. 2 heart scales. Have I even got any? I got 1. Okay, let's go back. Trade, item. Heart scale, cheapest one. Oh. Buy that. There we are. And then how sickening am I gonna do, how many PP maxes have I got? I've got 5. I have the money. Do I just do it? Let me know in chat. Should I just do my PP max? Cover. I can even do sweet scent. Yeah. No. Okay, bag. And now I want to do thief, use, Teddiursa, mud slap. I'd say it's worth, but I do, so my combo here is having, so I've got Teddiursa and Raichu. Okay, so these combo is this bear and mouse combo. So I've got a Stealer, and I've got this as my setup. So it's got Sweet Scent, PP Max, it's got Surf, so I can go pretty much anywhere. Oh, hey box. So Raichu is supposed to be my Sweet Scent, like my mobility EV trainer, because Surf and Discharge is... I got double female then. Okay. Not the best. That's drastically dropped. But still, 132. If I sort by total IV. Okay. Mains. I can swap. I can't swap those 2 around just yet. Close that. So now I'll go mains. I want that one. Put that in there. So then I have Sweet Scent on my catcher. So we'll see how we go with all this. Run away. And then we need to get to the water. If that's what I recall. One, two, three, water. which is up there. Which, in order to get to, so I need to get there from Lily Cove. Okay. Close that. So let's quickly run back to the PC, grab my flying Pokemon. And what I'll do is I'm at 1 hour and 27 minutes. So I think, yeah, let's see how many we get in half an hour. I'll put this guy down here. I'll bring that up. That can go down. Okay, so something like that. So we cover and thief first. Bring those in. Because I think normally when I do this, I wouldn't be flying. Or I won't be doing eggs at the same time. Meaning, and in saying that, how many have I got left? There's 14. That makes 15. What I can do, because I want it to be, yeah, because I got my, I need, where am I going with this? I got this Frisk Thief Teleport Mon as well, which, let's just put that down there just in case. I know I'm only doing 2 eggs at once now, but I just want to see how I go with all this. Oh, and I want my catcher instead of Dragonite. And now that I've ran into this PC as well, mains, catcher instead. Okay. A Linoon. Or is it a Lino 1? Can't escape. But now the thing is, so if you have Honey Gatherer, does it put it in its inventory? Like, does it take the honey and put it in my bag? Or, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a, I think a normal repel will be more than enough. Okay, so now just to get to the water. Okay, so let's see how we go now. And then on top of that, what is the lure exclusive mon for this area? So in water, it's a Ludicolo. And what I might do is, let's just... steal whatever. We're going to steal every item. Marils we can run away from. Azumarils we can run away from. We shouldn't get... It's morning, so we won't get Lombre because they're a night encounter. Unless we just start sweet scenting. Unless I always lead with my Frisk Thief, and then I bring in my Teddy Ursa. I don't know. Let's just... We can fine-tune this a lot more. But if you can sweet scent 6 times, then yeah. Yeah, pretty much we'll just have to keep on doing this. And just cover it every time. We'll see how many we get in half an hour and we'll go from there. So yeah, the Pokemon may gather honey from somewhere. But we'll see how many we get in half an hour. We haven't got a single one yet. I'll keep tally of it. We've got 200 all up anyway. And we can just pretty much spam click cover. You'd think after 3 hordes that you'd encounter 1 honey naturally through the hordes. And I'd say through every 5 you'd get a honey naturally through honey gather. But we're just one hit KOing this now. Hopefully we can survive this. Yeah, 22%. And we've got probably 2 more sweet scents on us, so we could probably just yeah, so we'll be able to take a hit once more. Let's just use a couple of potions. I got heaps. So 80's enough. Let's just see how we go. Oh, we get Skirskit there naturally, so we'll use Thief on that one. But not a single honey yet from Honey Gatherer. Yeah, I think maybe even leading with... But no, I want this to work as Teddiursa. I may be... Hey Mark, how you going? I may be wrong, but the higher level Teddy, the better chance of honey. Okay. We'll test that theory. I do need to keep an eye on my XP, because if my Teddiursa levels up, it will want to evolve into a Ursaring, which then defeats the purpose of us having... yeah, it'll want to change its ability, and I think Ursaring's hidden ability is Unnerve, and well, not really phased by it if opponent can use a berry or not. So, but I haven't seen any notification about. Might look that up actually. So I'm still at 200. Okay, so outside of battle, a Pokemon with Honey Gather may collect honey after a battle if it's not already holding a held item, similar to pickup. The chance of the Pokemon with honey gather to pick up honey depends on its level. Starting at 5%, if the Pokemon is between levels 1 and 10, and going up 5% every 10 levels, ending at a 50% chance from levels 91 to 100. So you're telling me if I use Circuit hordes, whoops, so yeah, so this could be viable if my Teddy Ursa was level 100. But then I think I'd rather go, what is Surskit? So we got uncommon here on Route 1, 2, 3. It's a lure exclusive at Twin Leaf. It's very common at 229. So I think we should do that option. It also shares with Wingull. But what level is it at? $35 to $45. But I'm single encountering it, so you'd think that would. But nah, so if I'm getting 50% chance each battle, I think, yeah, 229 for the single encounter chance is better. And it's also probably closer to a PC. Whereas this location, you need to go over a body of water and through several, several spots. Okay, so that's all done. We'll teleport back now. We'll heal up. Another female, that's good. Adamant nature, so that's good. And that'd be what? I'd say that'd be a 129. Oh, what a guess. Okay, so I'm going to leave that for now. Let us bring in our big guns just in case. No. We'll keep that as is. What I might do. Let's even just breed one egg at a time. I really should level it up to, with that logic then I should level it up to level 100. But I just wanted to see if this is even Gyarados mask. I've read Gyarados mask actually. Sinnoh, now where is 229 is up here next to the resort area, so yeah, I think this is going to be a much better spot because what I can do is I can just run back and forth like so. I got Golduck. What are my encounters here in 229? I didn't even know Golduck was available here. Oh, this is still resort area, no joke. Okay, so that's not too bad in order to get to some water. Oh, this is 230 now. Okay. It's 228. Am I missing something here? Am I just missing the body of water that I need to be in? Oh, have I not done this battle? Okay, well, I still have my Teddy Honey Gather in the daycare. Should be 100 by now. I honestly have no clue. I don't do Sinnoh post-game stuff. Yeah, I really just want to finish everything off. I think that's my biggest pet peeve. Well, I say that. I've said that a couple of times this episode, this stream, but like, I think I should have every trainer finished at least once. Let's just use discharge. Doesn't matter. I can just end it. And I think every trainer should be done at least once. I think every, because if I haven't done this battle, or if I haven't, oh, my bad. That's just not paying attention. Had the ability trace, so we'll use surf. Volbeat? I haven't got Volbeat. Okay, this is actually kind of good. Quick ball, it's asleep. Would this be a catch? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of those. Let's just pop max repel. So do I not... Okay, we'll get that item there. Okay, this is proving to be a bit more of an ask than... Raw. So I need to have cut as well now. But now that I'm here, I can pretty much just run back and forth. Well, I have to get rid of this repel. So I can run back and forth, and I could see how this goes. Okay, so that really took a chunk out of me, so... So I pretty much want to just try and attack everything with Thief or Cover. Everything but Wingull. So for something that's a very common encounter, I've encountered a Masquerain and a Pelipper first. Oh, can't escape. Hang on, it just used Fling, which means it doesn't have an item. So we got Wingull, so we run away from this. Surely I'll come across a Surskit soon. There's our first Wingull hold, which, yeah. Are they all going to use Mist? No, Air Slash. Or do I just use Rock Slide and hope that we can get a good hit in? Did I miss? Oh, it flinched. Let's run. There we go, we got our first Surskit. And we can one-shot Surskit. That's good to have. But we don't steal anything. So if Teddy Ursa's level 56, that means 10% is 5, 10 is 5, 20 is 10, 30 is 15, 40, oh, I basically got a 25% chance. If 30 is 15, 40 is 20, 50 is 25, okay. So I should have a 30% chance. So every 3 battles, I should technically get an item. Yeah, I definitely need to evolve or level up my Teddy Ursa a bit more. Okay, so now we're starting to see a few more Surskits, which So we got Surskit. What's its percentage of holding? It's always a 5% chance. And then we got a Masquerain, which every time I see Masquerain, I always think it's the shiny version. You know, because you look at it there, and it's dark blue, but then it's light blue here. Can't escape. Hit us for 36. Pokemon Raichu. Okay, let's just teleport back. Oh, did I not step foot in the resort area? Okay. So let's step foot and we'll grab a new Chimchar egg. Okay, something like that. Now what we can do is, now that we've stepped in here, okay. Some easier way to get in there. Okay, bag. Okay, so we get 2 nuggets. And we get a Thunderstone. And now we can just run back and forth. But now we're just seeing how Honey Gather works in terms of, is this spot viable? So we got our Honey Gather, Covet, Thief, got Earthquake just in case. So we haven't been able to pick up any honey yet. So this method isn't really viable at the moment. But this is apparently the best spot for Surskit. It has a very common encounter rate. It is a horde spot. So what I might do is let's lead with our Frisk Thiefer. And we'll start using some hordes. I think my Wigglytuff might be high enough level to run away. Can't escape. Okay. But if you are new, definitely think about leaving the stream a like. At the start of the stream, you can always go back and have a look. We did do a recap of all the... Of course it's confused. We did go through all the shinies that have been caught so far this shiny wars. And just a whole bunch of details here and there. Detailing everything that's happened in shiny wars. What the scores are for the team. Why can't I escape? This is ridiculous. I think I definitely need to level up these mons. And what I might do is let's go into... Let's go into Raichu. Let's discharge. Let's get rid of these birds. Fight. Discharge. Wingull. But if you're new to the channel, definitely think about giving it a subscribe. It keeps you up to date with everything going on with the channel. We can drop that off like so. Because yeah, we are aiming for 350 subs. But yeah, we're just... Nothing so far. And the Pelipers as well, we want to attack for the lucky egg chance. And if this doesn't work, no. We'll swap over to our Raichu. So we're supposed to have a 30% chance on getting honey after a battle from Honey Gather. Oh, does Honey Gather work in... Because pickup doesn't use... No, so if it failed Fling, then that means we wouldn't have an item here to begin with, so... doesn't. Oh, bless you. Yeah, because I'm fairly sure someone said ages ago that pickup doesn't work in one of the regions. Let's use a thief. Pokemon, Raichu. And then we can use a Thunderbolt. Fire, Thunderbolt. Hopefully we get a Surskit soon. I just want to get at least one honey. Prove that it, like, see that it does work, you know? But can't escape. Okay. Can't escape. Got away safely. Finally. Now let's change this. I'm not too sure. I'm losing hope in this strategy. But that's the price we pay for trying to figure things out. You know? All those have sold. So what's that? 43, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about another 30k there. Yeah, 30k there. Then we've got about, what's that? So that's about, I'd say, 75k. But with that being said, though, I am going to call it there a day. Just over 2 hour stream. Had a few people come in and say hi, which I much appreciate and I love. I always love it when the community gets involved. But yeah, Team Pory Shiny Wars for 2024. This has been day 20. Yeah, we've got I think 10 more days left in Shiny Wars, so it'd always be good to see how many more shinies we're getting. We're at 109, 110 now with Lagusta getting a shiny this stream, which means that, what's that? It is literally only 4 points the difference. So there's that. But yeah, so if you like the stream, leave it a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and yeah, that's it for now. So like always, look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.